whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now.
Here we are, we're up here on the Rafter K again, and we're after some turkeys this morning. We've had quite a few on the cameras, but I want to shoot one on the ground, so I'm not sure. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to get after it up here. I got Nate with me behind the camera. You guys might have met Nate, yeah, on our pronghorn hunt over in Ochiko. So, no, on our elk hunt where we saw pronghorns over in Ochiko. So, anyhow, we're going to go up here and we're going to sneak in, and they've been crossing this road, so we're going to kind of sit up there and wait on them and see if they come by. I don't have any, I forgot my turkey calls this morning, but I do have a bunch of the bro blue calls, so I think I'm going to be able to call the turkey in with the bro blue call. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. All right, so the blue bro call, it's not just for elk. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't take my word for it. And I imagine Cody right now is probably shaking his head, but we're gonna give it a turkey call and see if we can get some turkeys to answer us. I don't want to sneak in there until we know where the birds are, because they've been working that side, so I don't want to kick the big. There's a pretty good tom in there. I don't want to kick him out of there. Let's see if we can get something to pipe off. Kind of like elk hunting. Okay, so we're gonna grab the essentials here and take these up. We're just gonna do it from the ground. This is the shooting shack. You've probably seen this on some of our videos before, but we'll grab these 2 decoys and we'll get after it. I'm hoping there's a big, a gobbler behind them. and see if he's, if we can get him to gobble if we get closer. Oh, did you hear that? There's turkeys right down there. So we found another spot here. We're gonna kind of plop down right here, and we've been kind of chasing birds around, so we need to sit down and just let them come to us. There's a lot of birds up here. Yeah, we better get set up here. So we got a turkey gobbling down here. We're gonna go down there. He's probably just doing circles and see if we can glass and get in front of him. He was closer when he first gobbled, so I think he's kind of going that direction a little bit. Let's see if we can get him to gobble again. They're not very talkative, man. There's one big gobbler up here, and I think he's got all the other ones kind of a little worried, because we got gobblers all around us, but they're just not wanting to even gobble at our calls. No, there's still toms around, but we're gonna head out. I've only had one battery, so I'm gonna meet Misty down there, eat something, and then I'll come back up this afternoon, and we're gonna, I don't know if I'll sit in the blind or what I'll do. I might want to sit in the blind. I have a group of guys coming up tomorrow, so I might want to see how the birds react in the blind. So and if they're too bad, I'll just tear the blind down and we'll have them sitting on the ground. So that's what we're after. A lot of birds up here, a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll get one tonight. So stay tuned.